God had really set in motion. Because, when people say the heart is always aching for the Lord in every way, shape, or form, well, typically you don't know it's God until you start working backwards. Who that? Until you start working backwards from the breadcrumbs that took you away from Him.
Yes.
You know what I mean? One of the breadcrumbs.
I'm just showing them.
I was like, what is you doing, man?
Stokos is sweet salt.
Oh, snap. Don't look at me eat, man. I eat like a monster.
No, it's good.
It's okay.
You know how to eat chicken. They know how to eat chicken.
But typically, though, so it's the last thing I'm going to say. I mean, it's probably not going to be the last thing I'm going to say. I'm going to keep talking.
No, you're going to keep talking. You got more in you.
It's the only way. Show the food. Show mine. Pick up mine. Show mine, yo.
I got to
Show the ginger ale, bro.
That sweat.
Man, bro. I didn't really want you to show me.
That.
I was playing.
No. It's good.
But
it's fun breaking bread. We in the parking lot with it.
I'm speaking from experience, too. Like, what I needed was exposure to the actual truth that I was missing. And what that looked like was being able to be around a sister that could love me deeply, because I'm a deep lover, I have a deep heart. Yeah. But had no agenda.
Retweet. No plans, no purpose. At least not to my knowledge, right? Yeah. I have a plan and I have a purpose, and He gave me that, but I didn't know that.
Damn, bro.
Just keeping them engaged, because like we here with it. I don't know if they here with it though.
Y'all can catch up. Look, it's always a seed, bruh.
It's always a seed.
Just sit back and allow it to be planted. Come back 10 years from now and tell me what happened. You know what I'm saying? So once I got exposed to the fact that there's people who actually care about me, like, and that care is deep and it's not attached to romance. Because the deepest love is actually, sorry, that joint threw me up.
Nah,
The deepest love is actually deeper than romance. Like, romance is actually the most shallow version of love.
Bro.
So it makes sense that the enemy would use that to trick you, to convince you that that's what you're looking for, because he's limited. So he can only work with limited resources. You know what I'm saying? He's going to go for the thing that's going to limit you.
Yeah.
In a lot of ways. And so, really, I needed a sister. Somebody who was actually willing to like, care for me, even if they didn't understand, even if they were afraid. They're looking at me and they're like, oh, you walk like this, or your voice is
like
deep,
this.
or
look, ain't nothing wrong with a deep voice. Ain't nothing wrong with a deep voice.
That's how I'm made, straight from the gut. But like,
they actually love the Batman voice, man. They love it.
I mean, for real.
I'm saying they like everybody.
I'm about to feel like
not just the men's. The men's love it too. So I'm just let me stop.
Shout them out, bro.
We love the men of God, man. We love the men of God, the soon-to-be men of God, and
the soon-to-be,
the seasoned men of God, and in a very pure way.
Those is brothers, strictly brothers.
They're just men.
You need to understand first. Make a decision first.
Yep.
So I'm about to stop talking, bro.
No, you're good.
But that's all I'm
saying. OG right here. Janelle. OG.
Not me. Somebody else. Somebody else with the same
name.
That's my
good sis, man.
But you know what I'm saying? She's longing for that original connection. That's the only thing. It's like a gap in her body. It's like the idea of, like, if your arm was missing, but you didn't know you could go get another arm, or that there's a healer that can restore your arm.
Yeah.
You'll look for somebody else's arm. Or a fake arm.
Yeah.
What you looking for?
You saw me. I was like, can I open this one since this was propping this up?
Yeah.
And then you can drink that.
You know what I asked me?
All right. You know, sometimes people drink after, but I realize I cannot go like past 3 pieces without putting something sweet, like drinking something.
Oh, you need to balance out the savory and the sweet.
It's like a balance of savory and sweet. Schweppes. But more so like,
I just repeat what you go ahead.
It's like you gotta wet the whistle. a little bit. Like, you can't just keep eating some chicken. And it's super savory and super seasoned. Like, all right, let's talk about this review of the Stokos real quick. Sidebar. So this is Janelle's first time eating Stokos. For those that are watching that have had Stokos, bro, like, y'all know that the detail of it, like the thing that makes it so special, is the fact that they cook it hard and it's seasoned. It's like fish fry. They put fish fry seasoning on the chicken. And if you don't know, now you do.
Now you know.
How you do?
No, I don't like the salt with my mouth full. But it's smack.
And we probably gonna close out in a little bit. We're gonna close out. But there was this one thing in particular. Because we about to fellowship. But I just want this, like, cause this is gonna bless somebody. Even if all of this is give them a laugh, like, it's gonna bless somebody. But
hold on, let me get a napkin, yo.
You remember what you were telling me before? That organic joint. Cause shout out to Linnell and Corey, bro. Shout out to Linnell and Corey like they are friends. Those are our people. Oh, no napkin.
Ain't no napkin.
No napkin.
Cold Stone probably got some.
Cold Stone definitely.
You might just have to thug it. It's okay.
I mean, hey, rub the bag. I got some hand sanitizer, but it's not.
You ever done that before?
What?
Get hand sanitizer and then go right back to the food, like with the
And then you eat
antibacterial on it. That's what I'm saying. That's nasty.
Yummy, no, it's good for your immune system. I feel like when I used to do that as a child, it just helped me.
What, yo, my whole bandana came down because
They couldn't even tell.
It was, no, because it was like, what did you just say?
It helped me like fight off disease that I never ever got.
Sam, that stuff make you immune to. You can't even eat medicine no more.
And you know what? I haven't been prescribed it either. Okay,
Bruh.
that's good, ain't it? That's a word.
No, it ain't, bro. No, it ain't.
Okay. So what she was telling me earlier. Oh, okay.
It was fine.
Okay, it's time for me to talk. It's like what she was telling me earlier was like we were really chopping it up about like just really organic love. As soon as she got in the car, I had Xavier Omar.
Bumpy.
I had that joint bumping. Yeah, and we were just talking. It was specifically bro, it's one of the new joints.
Treat everybody how you want to be treated.
Treat me the way you want to be treated. What a concept. A concept. Cause I was like, what is the name of that joint? Because it's new. You know, all you know is the lyrics. But it's called A Concept. We were talking about like, hey, Shorty already told me that he be making the music for the married folks, and so sometimes you be having to fast from that joint. You have to kind of like take a little break because it's like I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. I don't want you making me reminisce about folks that ain't got nothing to do with me, you know. And so we were just talking about like, oh, it's gonna be about that time, and I thought about Janelle, and then I thought about Linnell and Corey. I don't know if y'all know the producer and the real estate guy, but they were just talking about like we were just admiring their dynamic and the fact that the Lord like brought them together in such a special way, and how literally with the purpose and plan that he has for the original design of marriage, like we don't gotta force nothing.
Right.
We don't gotta force nothing. It's all organic, and it's like, and it's almost like a duh thing, but it's like
it's not though.
It's not. It's like a heavy revelation of like you said something specific. Come back.
Understanding your own value.
Yeah.
The thing about it is we're raised to chase. We're raised to believe that we're supposed to be chasing after love, right?
Yeah.
I think that's because our heart longs for the love that we fell away from.
Yeah.
But we don't understand that love comes from God. So instead, we're chasing after anything that seems similar, but we never find it. If you don't find the true love of God, it sends you on a merry-go-round 24/7.
Yeah.
So you are raised thinking you're just supposed to be spinning day after day after day, but you're really longing for God. And the thing about God's love is he loved you before you even had the ability to know, you know what I'm saying, that you were supposed to be loved. He loved you even when you didn't love him. Yeah. And so when you recognize that type of love is the love that's meant to satisfy you, you feel what I'm saying? you got to understand that that's the same type of dynamic that you need to be looking for when it comes to a significant other. Like,
very much so.
only the person who knows that they love you past your own understanding or your own ability to love them back is the one that's actually going to be the one that's for you, because only certain people are going to be willing to love you without you giving them anything in return, without you having to chase them or them having to, you feel what I'm saying? And so it narrows itself down naturally, because only certain people are going to be made for you, just like how you are made for God. You know what I'm saying? You got to know yourself enough to wait. You got to know yourself enough to, because it takes time to be okay with turning down people who seem like they have the answer for you and they really don't. You feel what I'm saying?
Can you imagine me driving while she like just drop it, like she just drop it? Like, did you want me to swerve? Was that your intention?
Right, no.
So that's what we were like.
Drive clearer with that.
Yeah, we did. And we got here safe.
No,
and now we break it.
We missed all these turns.
No, we didn't. But we got here safe. I didn't say we didn't miss turns. I said we got here safe.
We did get safe.
We got here safely. And
No
so,
tickets.
Stokos and Sweet Talk. No tickets. And faith. No tickets. All right, y'all. I'm about to break bread with my shorty. Peace. Ooh.